Welcome to the guided meditation, Overcoming Issues of Money and Power. Before we get started, it's important that you find time when you can be alone and be uninterrupted for a few minutes. If possible, put on your favorite comfortable clothes that aren't too restrictive. This will help your body relax and your mind focus. Feel free to use the most comfortable chair you can find to help you during this meditation. You can also sit on the floor if you find that more relaxing. It is all right if you lay down if that's what you need to do to feel relaxed, but it's important not to fall asleep during the meditation. Now, once you're comfortable, close your eyes and take a deep breath and count to 4. As you inhale through your nose, counting to 4, then exhaling through your mouth on the count of 4, you are releasing any tension that you feel in your body. If you have any racing thoughts, select one thought at a time, breathing in and exhaling the thought out of your mind. Keep focusing on your breath until your body and your mind feel relaxed. Now imagine you're in a cabin in the woods. The fire is going. There's a cozy chair calling your name. You find a soft blanket and you wrap yourself up in it. As you watch the flames dance, your mind begins to think about your biggest worry about your relationship with money. In every relationship, there's a certain amount of power or say over the larger issues of every day. Power isn't inherently bad. Power is what moves and motivates us to take action. However, when power is unequal, can leave one person feeling powerless and debilitated and in a dependent state. Power can come in many forms, from influence, physical power, and money, to name a few. The use of money as a form of power is dependent on who has the choice in deciding how and where money is used, and who has the final decision in making key decisions. The topic of money is such a supercharged issue because it is wrapped up in so many conflicting feelings and beliefs. On one hand, we are told money is the root of all evil. On the other, we are also told that the one who controls the purse controls the world. In this moment, I want you to identify the feelings and beliefs that you have about money. When you sit silently and think about money, how does your body feel? Does your stomach feel like it's in knots? Do you feel overwhelmed, nervous, or frustrated? Or do you feel peaceful, relaxed, or supported, or optimistic with the possibilities? How we feel about money strongly influences how much we allow or deny in our lives. Perhaps we feel valued if we have money, or maybe you want to be a good person, so you turn down opportunities so that you can show that you're a good person that doesn't need or want money. But in reality, money could have gone a long way to help your family or to provide support and security for you and the ones in your life. I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of all good things, and financial abundance is no different. This is not about wanting to be a millionaire unless being a millionaire feels good to you. This is about opening your heart and your mind to the abundance in whatever form feels right to you. It's also important to realize it is very difficult to develop your truest, fullest potential without the means and opportunity money can offer you. The good news is you can decide what and how much is right for you. You don't have to have a mansion, a yacht, or luxury cars in order to be successful. You can determine what success looks like in your life. The goal of this meditation is to allow yourself to dream of what is possible so that you can begin to take steps no matter how big or how small, towards the life that you desire for yourself. This meditation is intended to express that money is only a tool for living. It is neither good nor bad. It is simply a tool that we use to exchange value for value, value of effort for time, value of one good for another. It's a way to exchange value. That's why it's important for you to get clear about what you value by figuring out what you want and need in order to feel supported, loved, and living your truest potential. Many of us have had to overcome a poverty mindset or challenges like the need for drama and anxiety that a poverty mindset can bring. You don't have to repeat this cycle. By acknowledging your past experiences in your life, you can begin to think of things differently. You will also have to heal and overcome generational feelings of lack and the stressors that are related to money, because you will need to begin to see that when you invest in yourself and you take one step forward towards your goal, you are moving towards a life that allows you to live and give fully, and by doing so, you inspire others to do the same. So first, let's identify the beliefs and experiences that you have about money. How did your parents or caregivers deal with money? Were they savers or spenders or something in between? Was payday like Christmas and the rest of the weeks everyone was scraping by? Or did your parents or caregivers try to instill in you the importance of saving for a rainy day and doing without for a better tomorrow? Or did they believe that you only live once, so spend it while you have it, because it could all be over tomorrow? Write down these feelings and phrases that you've heard growing up. Then I want you to think about how each phrase has been reflected in your own life and how these events made you feel. Now it's time to identify which feelings and beliefs did you inherit from your family, and which beliefs do you genuinely hold. Once you know what you value, it's easier to let go the beliefs that no longer serve you, or you can identify areas where you might need to grow. For example, some people feel uncomfortable balancing their checkbook because they don't want to see their account overdrawn. This avoidance prevents them from seeing what is possible, because when you pay for services that have supported or benefited your life, you are in fact supporting others with the exchange. Now it's time to think about the life that you would like to make that would make you feel happy, secure, and love. What would an ordinary day look like when it comes to money? What types of activities and people would you have in your life? And what would you be doing? What kind of work would you be doing that makes you feel excited? There are no limits or wrong answers here. The point here is to help you get familiar with the feelings that your heart and mind long to experience. Think of the one thing that you can do each day that will help you create these experiences and these feelings regularly. Once you're finished, imagine your partner joins you in front of the fire. They are happy to see you. They may not know exactly what you've been doing or what you want to talk about, but they're open and ready to hear whatever's on your mind. And don't filter yourself. Whatever you need to say is going to be perfect. Just let the words flow, however they come. And if you feel overwhelmed, let the emotion out. Take a deep breath in and exhale out until you feel relaxed again. And then finish what's on your mind. Don't worry, your loved one is ready and willing to hear what's on your heart and mind. And as you begin to say each sentence, you begin to feel the tension and worry leave your body. You are feeling stronger and stronger because you realize your voice is important in this relationship. Your perspective has value. And even if what was said in the past felt all jumbled up. In this moment, you are finding the clarity that you need to express how you feel. And once you finish, your loved one looks at you and they are so happy because you love them enough to be honest with them. And they're sorry for any hurt feelings that their actions may have caused. They love you and they're grateful to have you in their life. And they're grateful that you shared the side of yourself with them. They ask you how can they best support you and love you in the future so that things don't get bottled up. And in the future, how would you like things to be different? What can they do to reduce or prevent hurt feelings or misunderstandings? And how can they support your desire to live a full and giving life? Then, what are you willing to do to help prevent hurt feelings in the future? Let them know what they mean to you and why you are grateful to have them in your life. Then, once everything is said, imagine a large golden light appears and surrounds both of you, as if God is protecting you as you prepare to return to this moment. You grab each other's hand and you feel the warmth and love from their hand. Your bodies are much lighter, filled with gratitude and joy of being in each other's lives. You notice a wooden door across the room. You find a key in your pocket and you both go towards the door and you walk down a hallway and you begin to take a deep, relaxing breath as you return to this moment. Take at least 3 relaxing breaths, breathing in and exhaling out, returning to this moment, breathing in and breathing out, feeling as though you're returning to this moment in time, breathing in and breathing out. Then when you're ready, open your eyes. Now grab your journal and write down the main points of what you uncovered during this meditation. What were your biggest limitations? What were your biggest influences? What areas do you need to improve on when it comes to your relationship with money? What beliefs or ideas about money do you need to let go because they are no longer serving you? What ideas did you come up with in terms of how your loved one can communicate or support you in more productive ways? Write down how you would like to show up for them in ways that will help them feel loved and supported. You've done a wonderful job today. Feel free to use this meditation anytime you want to reevaluate or reconnect with how you feel about abundance in your life and how you want to ensure that both of you feel loved and supported and valued. Until next time, wishing you peace and love.